Okay. Yeah, y'all. I'm live again. I was just live for like earlier for like an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for y'all to join. I'm gonna wait for y'all to join. I don't really got much to say today. Hello. So like today, I guess just wasn't a good day. It just wasn't. I lost a friend, regained another enemy, and like it's just atrocious. It's atrocious. That's what this is. Atrocious. It's hilariously atrocious that she misunderstood my damn DM and is now upset about the entire thing. It's fine though, because she didn't give a fuck about my feelings when she said that shit to me. So why the fuck would I care about hers? Okay? All I tried to do, all I tried to do was explain how I felt about what she said. That's all. I just felt that what she said was kind of fucked up, and it was. Because I didn't ask for a harsh truth on my situation. I didn't. Situation involving me and other victims of another bitch over on Reddit. Come on now. Your stomping ground is literally fucking Reddit. You're literally a mod in places on Reddit. That's where you are. Okay? It's funny. But then, hey, King. But it's just the fact that what you said, what you said earlier was really fucked up. Like, I tried to explain my feelings towards you, like my feelings about what you said, and you took it the wrong damn way, and you got offended over it. Like, you got offended over what I said. You proceed to get offended over me trying to explain how I feel about what you said to me literally last week. You better be lucky that I didn't say anything earlier because I could have dropped you in that moment. I could have dropped you in that fucking moment. And then nothing else would have been said. But I decided to keep it cordial and just accept your freaking harsh truth, even though I did not fucking ask for it. I did not ask for you to be harshly truthful to me. I did not ask you to get involved in my drama at all. And the way you're going about the situation, Crystal, is fucked up. It's fucked up as hell. Like, I get it. You want to be drama free. Okay, I respected that. I'm not asking you to bring your 2 cents into my drama. I never asked you any of that. I never asked you to go on Reddit and say something to fucking Lilith, because then that'd be selfish of me. You want to be drama free. Okay, I get that. You want less problems in your damn life, on top of the other problems you probably already have. But, okay, so I get it. You over here around apologizing to people, saying you're sorry, giving genuine apologies, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah. Okay, on cool terms with people and shit. But my thing is the fact that you're sitting here trying to tell your fans or people, your other friends, that I was a terrible friend because I want you to get involved in drama again, even though you said that you didn't want to be in drama no more. Bitch, don't fucking lie. I was trying to be nice to you and shit and not call you out of your damn name. But right now, I'm doing that because the way you're acting like a fucking bitch. Like, what else am I supposed to call you? I'm not gonna call you nothing else. You're acting like a complete bitch. That's what you're acting like. You're acting like a complete delusional ass bitch. And I do not care if you get upset about me calling you that. That's what the fuck you're acting like. A delusional ass bitch. A bitch. Bitch. In all caps. Bitch. That's what you're acting like. A bitch. Okay? I don't give a damn if you're pissed at me now. I don't care. I do not care. Because the way you went about responding to me was an asshole move. Coming from you, it was an asshole move. All I wanted to do was message you privately and address my concerns and my issues with how you acted towards me last week. That was it. I could have been an asshole and went public with it before trying to message you privately. I decided to not do that because it's more mature enough of me to message you privately and address my concerns. But the way you went about it, you was all ass backwards. Your ass backwards. For those who weren't here earlier, basically, I messaged Crystal privately because y'all know how I was discussing how I left my main channel for a while and I wasn't going to come back for a little bit because of a situation between Lilith and her siblings. I left the channel for a while to clear my head and post on my second channel freely without having to deal with shit. Yes, I left the main channel alone for a little bit because it was too much drama surrounding me and the bitch, and I did not feel like dealing with that. So, when I made my post addressing why I was leaving for a little bit, like a little while, Crystal all of a sudden comes out of nowhere, and for those who did not see the community post, she comes out of nowhere and says, and I quote, "Look, I'm going to give you the harsh truth here, but this is kind of why I always say don't feed the Hold on, my dad's calling me. Hold on, y'all. My dad called me, so I'll be right back. Just let me go downstairs for a second. Just 1 second. hate when I have to talk to you about stuff and then my parents interrupt me. Damn it. Back to what I was saying before I get interrupted by my dad. Anyway. So, Crystal said something, and let me get back to it because I forgot. Anyway. Basically, she said that I was giving Lilith attention because I don't feel like rereading that whole damn paragraph, okay? It was fucking annoying. I don't care. Basically, she said it in a harsh way, and that's not what I needed in that moment. She was not there when the whole thing went down. She was not there. Basically, we were all chilling. We all had a gotcha stream, okay? The stream took a dark turn when I found out YouTube took down one of my videos. It was a spreading awareness video because I was showing the screenshots of what Lilith was fucking doing and saying, like, the bitch was targeting minors on Reddit, and her recent beef with another minor, she decided that it was okay to ship said minor with me, an adult who's 22 years old. And I'm talking about Lilith. I'm not talking about Crystal. Okay? Lilith's new beef with said minor had nothing to do with me whatsoever. Lilith thought it was just okay to ship said minor with me in a whole new subreddit. And, like, I don't know why. The bitch is nasty, okay? So, I did what I normally did because basically I couldn't ignore that point because I forgot exactly what happened. I had to re-upload the video somewhere else because YouTube took it down, but, like, yeah, that happened. Crystal basically said that she was tired and annoyed that people give trolls attention. Listen. If you were not around or even present during all the times I was live, all the videos went up, or even when I was making community posts, I feel like you should not say anything if you don't have anything encouraging or supporting to say, or even have any advice for me. If you don't have any of that, then I would rather you say nothing. But you decided that it was okay of you to give me the harsh truth that I did not fucking need. I did not fucking need that. Because a lot more happened than that. My video got taken down. I tried to appeal it. I tried to talk to 2 damn agents who are fucking incompetent as hell for taking down a video for quote-unquote child safety when nothing happened in the video but me talking and explaining the fucking screenshots of what, giving people context of what was happening. Because some people could just be confused and not understand a damn thing. Like, and yeah, she said that like a week ago. I was still a little upset over it, but I tried my best to not be so upset about what she said because she was my friend, okay? I consider her one of my friends, and I tried my best not to be upset with her about it, okay? I tried to let it go. But today, it's been officially a week. I'm guessing today. I don't fucking know. I don't care. But, like, the whole stream I had this morning wasn't even about Crystal. Crystal only got brought up only because of the way, because I was talking about her, all right? That she only got brought up because of a different situation, which is a part of the same situation, but she was relevant because of what I'm about to say. Lilith made a post today, right? It was shown in the Discord server. Lilith made a post saying that she wishes I get graped. She laughed in that post, and her friend laughed in the comment section. Those two are some trifling ass human beings, okay? I don't give a fuck if she made a new post. She can keep making posts all she damn want to. She's mad because she misunderstood what the fuck I was saying. Not my problem. Okay? I got upset because Lilith said that shit And it brought back memories to me from when I was 8 years old because I got SA'd as a child. That's why I was upset by the post. I didn't know how to exactly take it, but I was upset by the post because I remember from when I was a kid, I got SA'd at my cousin's house. And then I brought up Crystal because it reminded me of something. It was like the fact, like, you told me yourself that you do not stand for pedophilia at all. That's what you said. And I said, okay. Like, and you don't. Because of situations, personal situations that happened with you. Because, like, we were talking in DMs one day. She was telling me that I need to be harsher on y'all because of a situation with Cookie Spice. We all don't like Cookie Spice. Because the motherfucker decided to start drama out of fucking nowhere. We don't like that. And that's fine. I had to apologize to Cookie Spice for what I said because Crystal asked me to. And Crystal did not agree with what I said. So, out of respect for her being my fucking friend at the time, I decided to fucking apologize. Because I felt like it was a little too far and I was fucked up. So I decided to apologize to Cookie Spice, which I did do. Apology is still up. Just buried between my other posts because I post a lot. But yeah. And Cookie Spice accepted the apology. Cookie Spice literally said that he did not really, like, he wasn't really bothered by what I said, but, like, you know, but that's exactly what happened. But, like, my thing is, if I'm trying to come to you privately about explaining how I really felt about what you said, I did not expect you to get upset and offended all because I was trying to explain to you what I actually needed and not what you wanted to give me. For those who weren't here earlier, I'm going to read to y'all what I sent to Crystal so that you all have a better understanding of how this went down earlier this morning. I basically said to Crystal, so I don't know how to tell you this, but if you decide to block me over it, it's fine, but I'm letting you know how I feel. That's how I started it off. I wasn't rude or anything. I was just saying. Because I wasn't sure what her reaction was going to be. That's why I said it like that. I basically said, when I made my post about what happened to my video and why it was taken down, I didn't need the harsh truth in that moment. I needed support. Look, I get it. Me and you had beef a couple months ago. You and Gojira were friends way before you and I were. I respected that. Soon after our beef was squashed, I accepted your apology because it was genuine. Now, see, because, you know, back when me and Crystal were beefing, I didn't accept the first apology because she was trauma dumping in that apology. So I said, what the fuck is this? I went over and everything. She turned around, took that down, and remade the apology, and that one was actually genuine. I accepted it because at least it came from, you know, I guess her heart at that moment. Anyway. And then I said, when you and Gojira had your falling out, I was ready to defend you without question. Because before her and Gojira became friends again, they were beefing. They were. And I remember specifically Crystal asking me to make a video for her because of something Gojira said, and she did not like it. She blocked him over it, and she asked me to make a video for her. I said, okay. So I did that. I was ready to risk getting back into drama with this fool because of her. Okay. I was ready to get back in drama with that fool because of her. And I believe the video, it was months ago. I forget exactly what she needed me to say. I think it was something to do with, I guess, politics. I don't know. It was months ago, so I don't really remember. I don't care. But that's what happened. And then continuing on, because that's what I do for my friends. I'm loyal all the way. I made the video you asked for months ago and risked spiking up more drama for you. That's literally what I said. Because y'all know how I am. When my friends get into drama, I jump in and defend them because you're not going to be talking shit to them and being rude to them for no good valid reason. I'm one of those friends who cares enough to literally jump into shit with you, okay? Even if you're wrong, I don't care. But now here's the thing. Now moving on. I even apologized to Cookie Spice because you asked me to, which in turn I did. You yourself said you didn't stand for pedophilia, and I respected that because I don't stand for it either. Now, here's the rest of it. I said, now I felt like the comment you left underneath my post explaining my issues and situation felt like a stab in the chest or a slap to the face. Lilith was shipping minors with me, real minors. She called a minor a slut, had cum, white liquid, on an OC of said minor's face, because she literally makes OCs of the minors she beefs with. She was literally painting me to fit her narrative of being a pedo when I'm not. Lilith literally doxed a minor's phone number. Any beef she gets into with a minor, she in turn automatically ships them with me. I made those spreading awareness videos to show people what she's been doing to me and other victims for the past few months, ever since me and your beef was squashed. I was a bit upset when you told me you became friends with Gojira again after all he's done and hasn't exactly apologized for it. Like, apologized properly. He hasn't. He has not properly apologized. He has not apologized to me, and I'm pretty sure he has not apologized to anyone else he got into beef with. Not even you. Unless it was private, but I don't care. Because that's y'all business. But I let it slide because you were my friend, or I thought you were. I tried to respect you both being back on good terms with each other because you were both friends before me and you were. That's literally what I said. Then here's the last part. I said, but I don't know how I feel about you now. I felt betrayed in some way. Like, I felt betrayed in a way. Lilith has literally harassed me for years, and it hasn't gotten this bad until now. All I wanted was some support in that moment. Not once did I ask her to jump in the drama at all. I did not once ask her that when I sent that DM. I never asked her that. I never even directly or indirectly implied it. I never told you to jump in the drama. All I was saying was that I just needed some support in that moment. I never said for word, Crystal, please jump in the drama. Please say something to her. I never said any of that. I'm just trying to let you know how I felt about what you said, and you took it the wrong way. You're the one who took it the wrong way. You're not going to make me feel bad for sending you a DM telling you how I felt about what you said, because I felt like it was a slap in the face to me and other victims because my video got taken down, in turn silencing me and others. Like, no, you're not going to make me feel bad for that. Moving on. You weren't there when everything went down. Screaming and crying was involved. My video got falsely reported 14 times due to someone misunderstanding the situation. And then I said, I feel like this is probably the part that pissed her off, like the last thing I said. I didn't tell you that Gojira was a troll or acting like one when you and him were on bad terms. I feel like that was the part that probably pissed her off. But it's whatever. I never told you that. So for you to tell me that Lilith was being a troll and acting this way towards me and other victims felt like a slap in the face. That's what I said to her. And that's literally all I said. Her response to my DM explaining how I felt in that moment, she was pissed off at me. That's all I'm going to say. She was pissed off at me. She was. Her response was, the only reason why I'm befriending people again is because I don't want any drama. That's what she said first. And then she said, also, stop bothering me. I'm in class. That was kind of rude. And normally, I'm not the first one to actually text her. Normally, it's her texting me. But it's okay. It's whatever. Moving on. Like, I'm sick of getting into drama left and right, you know? That's why I was harsh. Let me repeat that again. I'm sick of getting into drama left and right. That's why I was harsh. I'm gonna let that sink in for a little bit. Let that sink in. Ma'am, that is not a good fucking reason for you to be harsh towards somebody you claim to be your friend. That is not a good reason. Because you're sick of getting into drama left and right. Girl, not once did I ask you to jump on Reddit and defend me from Lilith. Not once did I ask you to do that. You had your own problems going on. I was not about to bother you about that. I wasn't. I was not about to bother you about that at all. I was not about to do that. Not once did I ask you during the entire time I was beefing with Lilith for you to jump in it. I never asked you that. I never asked you to do that whatsoever, nor have I implied it. You had your own drama going on around the same time I did. I didn't know that. You don't talk to me about it, so I only found out about the other drama Crystal had going on because her posts were popping up on my For You page. And I just happened to look. I'm like, and I was looking through the posts. I was like, oh shit, she got into beef with somebody. Now, here's the thing. I didn't ask Crystal about the drama she was in because I felt like she didn't want to talk about it. Because it happened before. She was in drama with somebody else, and she asked me not to respond to her until, she felt better because she didn't want to, give out harsh responses and stuff like that. So I let her be. I respected her space, and I let her be. That was like a couple months back when she was in beef, like she was in drama with somebody else. She asked me to not say anything, to not respond. I said, okay. I respected her wishes. I left her alone. I waited for her to come back until she felt better enough to, speak. Because I'm not going to sit here and talk and you said, you wanted some space because you're not in the right headspace to, be talking. That was before. I'm like, okay. All right. Now let's continue. She said, because I don't want to be part of drama anymore. Do you know how much it also affects me every time I get involved for your sake? Crystal, I didn't ask you that. Not once have I asked you to get involved in any of my drama. I have not asked you that. I have not asked you to do that. Okay? Not once have I asked you to get involved in my drama. I never directly word for word ask you to do that. She turns around and says, a lot. And most of the time when I get involved, I feel like I'm a fucking hypocrite for doing similar things when I was young. I don't want to be in drama. I don't want to be involved in drama or with drama. I don't want to keep getting into these stupid fights when it doesn't involve me. I don't want any part of it. Yet it feels like I'm forced to join in just because I'm your friend. There. Is that what you wanted? I bottled this shit up for a while now. That's my true feelings. Okay? I just never said it to your face because... I never said it to your face before because then you'll sob about it or try painting me in a bad light overstating I don't want to be involved in this crap anymore. Yeah, her response was the most harsh, the most blunt, the most hurtful shit I have ever seen anybody say. When I did not ask you that. All I was trying to do was tell you how I felt about something you said a week ago. Yeah, I could have said what I wanted to say in that moment, but I was too upset and I wasn't emotionally stable enough to write out a whole damn message to clearly and kindly tell you how I was feeling. I did not send you that DM for you to get offended. I sent it to you because I wanted you to know how I felt in that moment. That was it. All I was trying to tell you specifically was that I did not need no harsh truth. All I needed was some support. That support meaning advice or just trying to talk to me, help me feel better, give me advice on what to do from now on. Not some harsh truth bullshit. Not you yelling at me because you got offended over what I said. I didn't need any of that. You could have gave me some advice or something. Like anything. I did not ask for no harsh truth about my harasser being a fucking troll and shit. I did not ask you that. I ain't asked for that. I didn't. But for you to get so upset because I was telling you how I felt about what you said and what I wish you said or, did instead of what you did, you got offended over that. Okay. And then after she said all that, all I said was this. I wasn't going to take this, like, I was already alive when it happened, but, I basically said, I see. It's clear where I stand now, or where we stand now. I said, it's fine, Crystal. I don't want nothing else from you. You were a great person, but it's clear where I stand, so don't worry about me anymore. I won't use your gift that you gave me. I appreciated it. It was sweet. But again, thank you. I won't bother you anymore. Have a good day. That's literally all I said. That's literally all I said. That was literally all I said. And I blocked her. I blocked her from, trying to talk to me. And I hid her from the channel because I was too hurt in that moment. Yeah, I was hurt this morning. I was too hurt by what she said, so I just said, you know what? It's fine. Fuck it. We're not going to talk anymore, and it's fine. It's clear where I stand in your group of friends, and it's fine. I want nothing else to do with it. All I said was, have a good day. That was it. Because the way she came at me, it hurt, but I was still trying to be the mature one and not say anything, back. Oh, and then after that, after she said all that, she unfriended me. Yeah, after she said all that, she unfriended me. After she said all of that to me, she unfriended me. After she got done saying what she said, in a harsh ass way, she unfriended me. So, me trying to discuss with you how I felt about what you said, and you took it the wrong way. You took it personally when you didn't have to take it that way. And then when you got done ranting about how you felt versus over what I felt, you decided to unfriend me. Mm-hmm. Clear where I stood. Very clear. Yet, when it came to Gojira, he mentioned you in a post that was 3 hours ago from 12 p.m., which was 9 in the morning. You responded to him within the last hour, which was 11 a.m. I texted you at like 11:30. You didn't tell Gojira not to bother you. You didn't tell him that on YouTube. You gave a whole lengthy ass post for... You gave a whole lengthy ass response to his questions on YouTube, even though you were like a couple hours late. You still managed to respond to him. And you didn't say it in a rude ass manner either. You weren't rude to him. But when I try to tell you how I felt in that moment about what you said, you were rude as hell to me. You were rude as hell. When I wasn't even rude to you, I was trying to come at you in a nice, respectful tone, and you took offense to it when you did not need to. I didn't say anything for you to get offended. All I was saying was that I didn't like the fact that you were harsh to me. You ain't have to be harsh to me. Like, you ain't had to be that way. Like, that was just fucked up. You ain't had to do all that. You ain't have to do all that. You did not have to come at me all fucked up like that. I did not say anything that bad for you to get offended over it. I didn't. But now here you are. You're trying to make it seem like I'm wrong for DMing you and trying to tell you how I felt in the moment in that situation. Because I felt like it was fucked up. That's how I felt. Like, I felt like it was fucked up. But here you are. You were more concerned about your feelings in the whole thing rather than your friend's feelings. I was just trying to tell you how I felt about what you said. But you were more concerned about you having to get back into drama and your feelings about the whole thing. Not once did I ask you to create no drama or make the drama bigger than what it was. All I asked was that I could have had some support from a friend. That was it. Because I was in a very emotional state and my brain was all over the place. It was fucking scrambling. That was literally it. Like, I don't think I said anything that fucked up for you to get that angry with me. That pissed. I didn't say anything that bad. I didn't. I thought I could talk about this with you privately. Just so, you know. But no. I'm toxic. Oh, okay. Mm. Wow. Wow. That is such. Ooh. I don't. Wow. Mm. I'm the toxic friend. I'm the toxic friend? Interesting. I was the toxic friend. Then you turn around and say, I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. Wow. Wow. Now this shit just literally proves I should not have ever forgave you. I should have never forgave you for the shit you were doing. Try to be the bigger person, like my parents want me to be, and learn to forgive people. Ask the Lord to forgive them. That's what my mom be telling me. But how when people do fucked up shit like this? This is what Crystal said just now, like 28 minutes ago. Oh, you didn't bother to ask if I was okay. In air quotes. Motherfucker, I have a life outside of Discord. Like, be fucking for real. Imagine getting mad over me not asking when I barely fucking know you. I only ask people if they're okay if I've actually gotten to know them better. With the skull emoji, I don't fucking know you that well, Poisonous Milk. Plus, I was also struggling on my own IRL. I don't have time to constantly ask people if they're doing okay, especially when I'm not doing okay on my own. This just proves you're just a toxic ass friend. So go ahead and bitch about me on your live stream and sob and fucking cry to your fans like the bitch you are. I don't care. Because I have actual friends that actually give a shit and understand when I'm struggling. I don't have time to ask others if they're okay. Oh, but clearly you weren't. Believe it or not, by some coincidence, my mental breakdowns were at the exact times you wanted me to ask if you're okay. Anyways, fuck you, and I'm no longer going to talk about this or you anymore. Maybe instead of clinging on to shit like you always do, you should learn to move on like how I did. And then puts the fuck you emoji. But I'm the toxic friend. All of that anger, all because I tried to DM you about how I felt. All of that anger, just because I tried to tell you how I felt about what you said. And you got offended over that. Again, using the fact that I'm a sensitive person against me. Okay, I may cry a lot, but that's just because I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive person. I only cry in moments where I feel like my heart is aching. Okay? I can't control that, alright? I'm very emotional. This is what happens when I try to be the bigger person and I try not to go back to my really petty ways and start cursing people out again like I used to, but this just proves you can't be nice to everybody, and this also just proves that I can't try to be the bigger person without someone taking offense to it. Mm-hmm. That right there just proves my point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And notice how she said actual friends in all caps, which just means I was just, what, some fucking acquaintance? Yeah, you're actual friends. Which means I was just nothing. I was just there. Which means you never actually gave a shit about me. You did not. But all the times I gave a shit about you, and I was there when you were trying to talk to me while you were also upset, and I tried my best to be there for you. But yeah, apparently that did not mean shit, and apparently I wasn't even really your friend. I was just there. That's basically how I'm taking that. But the fact that you want to use the fact that I like to vent out my issues to my fans because at least they're the ones who actually listen, and it's fucked up. It's just fucked up how you just misunderstood my entire DM and you just took it to heart when you did not have to. All I was trying to do was just express to you how I was feeling in that moment. How your comment made me feel. And you know how it made me feel because I told you the shit hurt. I told you in response that your comment hurt me, but I said I understood. I can't always be the bigger person when it backfires on me. Me trying to maintain a level of maturity and try to move on past things, even though when I'm saying this now, it may be a week later, but I was trying to gather my thoughts together. But it's fine. It's just a little fucked up how this has basically just turned out. But it's alright. You can sit there with your actual friends, but you're not gonna sit here and make me feel bad for telling you how I felt. Because I don't think I was wrong for saying that. I don't think I was. It is not my fault that you took what I said to heart and you took it personally, and then you tried to spin it in some way to where that's not even close to how I wanted it to come out. Like, you can't call me a toxic ass friend when I was only trying to express to you how I felt in that moment. And then you turn around and say some fucked up ass shit, just proving to me that I was never your friend to begin with. I was just someone who was around. You never cared when it didn't benefit you. You never cared. You never fucking cared. So sorry if I'm an emotional ass person. So sorry that I cry in my vulnerable moments because some shit just gets too much to bear and I can't hold it. You're not the first or the last person to use me being sensitive and emotional against me. You're not the first and you're not the last. Let that be known. This is why I have trust issues. You can't trust everyone. Crystal just proved that to me. She just proved that to me. So, that is another person on my list that literally uses my emotional and sensitive state against me when I try to talk about my issues and my problems, and then it just gets thrown back into my face because I'm sensitive about it. Also raising my trust issues more because I thought I could trust her. And look where that got me. That got me here. Where I thought I could just talk to you civilly and express how I felt at that moment. I did not expect you to get pissed off and offended by what I was saying. So, you go ahead and you share this stream to your actual friends and they can come talk to me about it if they have an issue with what I was saying. Okay, Crystal, if your friends, your actual friends, because clearly I was not one of them, if they had an issue with what I was saying, let them talk to me then. We can all argue all day long if we have to, because I don't believe I was wrong. I was just trying to express to you how I felt, and you got upset over it. You got pissy. That's not my fault. It's fine, though. It's really fine. It's alright. Zania, your comment was deleted. Either Crystal hid you or she just deleted your comment because it's not there. Sure as hell ain't there. Nope. Uh-huh. My actual friends. Yeah. That's just a fucked up way of saying that I was just never your friend. I was just someone who was just there. That's fucked up. But it's fine though. It's whatever. She deleted the whole post. No fucking way. I literally just looked at it a second ago. I literally just looked at it. She deleted it already? No fucking shot, bro. No way. I was just looking at it. She deleted it that fast? Wow. She actually deleted it. Deleting previous posts because, at least unlike some people, I'm willing to undo what I've said in a fit of rage and actually move on and forget. Bitch! You can't undo what you said in a fit of rage. You've said it and the damage is done. What? Bro. Yeah, see, heartless bitches like you could probably move on that fast. But sensitive people who actually can express their emotions clearly without having to go through different shit, we can't move on that fast. Okay? And I'm someone who can be petty at times. I'm someone who can hold grudges. Still do, because I still hold grudges over people's heads, hanging them from a damn rope. Okay? But you want to sit here and delete all your posts that you've said in a fit of rage, like the damage wasn't already done already. You heartless bitch. You're a heartless bitch. That's what you are. You're a toxic, heartless bitch. You do not care who you step on, who you hurt. You do not care. If someone moves on that fast, they don't care. And that's clear. Exactly. Like, if you can move on from what you said and act like what you said did not hurt someone, because I know those posts were targeted towards me, you're going to go sit here and delete them and act like they did not hurt me. Bitch. You're doing nothing but showing your true colors. You're doing nothing but doing that. This just literally proves you never actually gave a fuck about me at all. I was never a friend towards you. I was never a friend towards you. That's how I'm taking it. Of course, there was that time you invited me to join your Discord server with your other friends in there. And I'm glad I did not do that. I'm glad I did not do that. Because your friends in there fucking hate me. They fucking hate me. And also, you didn't undo anything. It's up to them to move on. When your words didn't impact you. Yeah. Now I feel better knowing that at least I have a heart and apologize to you properly, unlike Crystal. Like, all of this, all because I was trying to express to you how I felt about what you said, and you took it the wrong way, and then you want to make posts in a fit of rage, and then want to turn around and delete them, and try to, quote unquote, move on and forget. Bitch, you may be able to move on and forget, but now I know I can't trust your fake ass. I cannot trust your ass. And this whole thing today that fucking happened, it literally proves I should have never trusted you in the fucking first place. I should have never accepted your damn apology at all. But me trying to move on and forget the damn drama from last year, I decided to forgive you because your first apology from months ago was actually fucking genuine and you actually seemed sorry. Now, I wish I could take that back. It's whatever. Because all you did was literally prove that I can never trust you again. And even if you. And I already know you're never going to apologize to me because you think you're not in the wrong. You think I'm in the wrong for DMing you and telling you how I felt. And you got offended over it. But it's fine. It's alright. Now I just know I can never trust your ass again. And it's alright. You want to try and sit here and undo what you said. Bitch, you can't undo what you said. The damage is done already. You can't do that. You can delete your posts all you want to. We have the screenshots already. So it doesn't matter. Delete them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What you said fucking hurt, and you're not sorry about it one bit. You're not fucking sorry. I did not say anything that fucked up for you to get that mad at me. That pissed off. That angry. I did not say anything that bad. But this is what I get for trying to be mature and move on from past drama. This is what I get. I try to tell you how I felt about what you said, and it turns around and blows up in my face. You want to use the fact that I'm a sensitive person and I cry sometimes because that's the only way I can get shit out. You want to turn around and use that against me. That is on a whole other level of fucked up. Not once did I ask you to jump in the drama. All I asked from you as a friend, someone I considered a friend, someone I would even defend, even if you were wrong. All I needed in that moment was just some support. I did not ask you to jump in the drama. Not one bit. But you act like you can't see it from my point of view. It has to be from yours. It's always about your feelings, how it made you feel. What about how I feel? someone being an actual victim of harassment for the past couple of months? What about how I felt? This entire thing was just nothing but a backhand and a slap to the face. That's all it was. I can't help that I'm sensitive. I grew up that way. Okay? I have trust issues. Which is why I can't be friends with everybody. You can't trust everybody. And yeah, I get it. You have a life outside of Discord. So do I. But I still find time to check on my friends. And if I'm feeling down or if they haven't heard from me in a couple days, at least my friends will actually come check on me. And if I haven't heard from a friend in a while, I reach out and I text them. I have work and I have school outside of Discord. I find time to balance all three. I have an internet life, I have an IRL life, I have a work life. I find time to balance all three. But this just shows I never mattered to her. That's all that shows me. I never mattered. You say Gojira and Cookie Spice stopped talking about me because you asked them to. I'll believe it. But even so, Cookie Spice likes to indirectly say shit. But I ignore the little idiot's existence because it's just there. It's floating in space. Now, Gojira, the motherfucker is lucky enough I didn't continue my fucking series because now I could out of spite just because he's your friend. Now I can. Now, since you made his new designs, I could roast your new designs too and just remake them my own way. I could be that petty enough to do so. I could. And I can. And I will. Because, like, this whole thing didn't need to happen. You did not need to blow up at me like that. You didn't need to do all that. But it's okay. It's okay. You were more concerned with your feelings at that moment instead of someone you deemed or thought, instead of someone who thought of you as a friend. Because apparently I was never a friend to you. That's all I'm getting from that. You never saw me as a friend. You never did. And it's fine. All your posts that you said and deleted, that all just proves that you never thought of me as a friend. You never did. And it's fine. We can go back to being enemies. Because it seems like you found it easier to hate on me rather than be nice to me. Because you seen how fast you were back to yelling at me and using all caps, and how fast you were back to swearing at me. You saw how fast that shit happened. That shit was funny as hell. I see now. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. This whole situation is sad, but also fucking laughable at the same time. Thank you. Alright. I'm putting the camera back on me. But yeah, I will never understand how she can just try to turn that whole situation on me. Very odd question, but will you be busy at around 4 hours? I really won't be busy at all today. I'm home. What if Crystal is Lilith and that's why she stopped being friends with you? It makes sense unless you know her IRL, then my theory is false. I don't believe that Crystal is Lilith, but it could be possible. Why would y'all think that Lilith is Crystal? They don't even talk the same. Shit. Here's the plug. I had to cut my light on. I don't know. What makes y'all think that they're the same person? Like, I see it's theories, but what the hell makes y'all think that they're the same person? That doesn't make sense because Lilith has broken English. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I'm trying to figure out what makes y'all think they're the same person. Lilith's English is fucking broken. Broken as hell. I mean, I don't believe that Crystal is Lilith, but it's possible that they have strange connections. That's what I was thinking, although since Lilith is Lilith, I wouldn't put it past her to fake having broken English on one persona to make the others make a drastic difference. Because I haven't seen Crystal in your live streams at all in the past few days. Crystal rarely comes to my live streams. She rarely comes, so I don't really be worried when she doesn't show up because she rarely comes. And by rarely, I mean barely. She barely comes. I don't want to do schoolwork. I gotta figure out when this shit is due. This bitch gave me an F. Ooh. It doesn't matter. I'm not in your class anymore. Girl, she made an apology. No fucking... Can I sue Life at this point, please? I would appreciate that. She made an apology? I'm not. I'm not. This was what, this morning? Shit. Ooh. Why we gotta watch them? Bitches. Ugh. I hate work. Ew. I am not in a good headspace to be doing schoolwork today. Although I could do it later. What's the recording? She's only sorry because she was in the wrong. See, here now. What happened to week 2? And here I was, pouring my heart out, crying, and feeling fucking hurt about the whole thing. And now you apologize to me. See, how long is this? 2 hours, bitch. Oh, I'm about to skim through this shit.
Here, course director for the team, joined today by Davide Biso, Dr. Michael Baptiste, Mackenzie Kaplan, and Peter Belgrave. Hello. We joined concerning week 2 as well, and any week for that matter. So again, remember this month we have live sessions weeks 1, 3, and 4. But every week we're still going to have readings for you to complete.
I'm not about to watch all that shit. Hell no, it is 2 hours. No, I'm not about to do all that. Fuck. There you go. They already pre-recorded these months ago. I'm not about to watch that shit out my fucking face. Now, let me read this girl's apology. Actually, now that I've gotten a chance to reread your message to me, I would like to apologize. You're right. I should have just comforted you instead of giving you the harsh truth. I'm sorry for that, and I didn't understand how bad I would have hurt your feelings over that. And I'd like to apologize for not even bothering to read your DM about me fully. I didn't really get a chance to, and only skimmed through it when I damn well know I should have just read it when I got back home. I'm so sorry for not asking if you were ever okay, despite you going out of your way to ask me for mine, and venting towards you when I could have just kept things privately instead just took the time and just took time to take everything to heart. I understand that I hurt you, and now that I've probably read your DM towards me, I feel bad for hurting you in the first place, and then acting like it wasn't my fault, when deep down it actually is. I'm so sorry for treating you this way. I don't expect forgiveness at all, nor sympathy. I am apologizing. I hate English. I'm apologizing genuinely using my own heart and the words from my mind. Once again, I'm sorry. After I done went through all of that. Okay. Now I know. Now I suppose you're all wondering what I'm going to say now. My head fucking hurts over this. My head hurts. Oh. I'm in the wrong thing. You know what? No. No. I tried to be the bigger person before and forgive her. And then now, I get an apology after reading all the posts she made in a fit of rage. And then I sat here and I cried not once, not twice, but 4 fucking times after reading all of those posts and reading all of them from her fit of rage. And I was hurt. My heart was aching. And then now, I get another apology after she reread the DM. Okay. And so this time, no. No. After everything I just went through between 11 a.m. to now, no. No. I will not be forgiving you. Because what you said and how you said things was fucked up. So no. I'm not going to forgive you this time. I'm sorry it has to be this way. But I forgave you once. That was a mistake. You really think I'm going to do it twice? No. No. I'm not doing it again. Because that shit was just mean. And it was fucking horrible. And it's all because you didn't read the entire post. You skimmed through it. I would have rather you... I would rather you have checked it when you were not busy. You can literally see a message, and when you get free time, you can check it when you're not busy. You ain't have to open it right then and there. Then it's fine. I will not be forgiving you this time. It's basically like fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice? No. This whole thing hurt my head. And it's only because you fucked up. Maybe months down the line, maybe I'll reconsider forgiving you, but right now, I don't. And I won't. Because what you said was fucking hurtful. And from the way you said it, you meant it. And I can't forgive that. One's due the 7th. This is due in 2 days. I would say don't forgive her. She has gone way too far, in my opinion, and I know I'm not a subscriber for a long time. I just subbed, but that doesn't mean people can treat you like that. That's my opinion. I understand. But actions like that can't be forgiven. It can't be forgiven. Especially after you did all that shit in a fit of rage, it can't be forgiven. And I'm not going to forgive you. What you said fucking hurt. And I don't believe I said anything that fucked up for you to come at me like that. 4 fucking times. I thought you were cool, Crystal. You seemed like a chill person. You were nice. You were sweet. But I can't forgive you for the shit that you said. I'm sorry, but after today, I can't trust you anymore, and I no longer will. Because the switch up was too fucked up for me. It was way too fucked up. Now I have a headache over this. I will not be responding. Yeah! I'm coming! I have to go. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.